Keane.
Keane he's somebody that the last few years has worked so hard in his game.
Whatever you tell him, he is going to take and run with it.
My name is Keane Dougherty. Currently 17 years old. I go to Cheltenham High School, and for Legacy, I've been involved for about 7 years or so. The first few years starting at the community summer camp, and then the last few years at the Legacy building.
He's the kind of person who will never make an excuse for himself. He's just going to make an adjustment.
Another unbelievably coachable kid. I would also say he's also one of the nicest kids in the building.
The last 2-3 years improved so much, always asking for extra help, always asking to play more.
One of my favorite memories of Keane would be one of our first lessons, and we worked on his serve and his forehand.
One thing that Jeremy pointed out was to make sure I have my racket kind of push upwards against the side of my body.
And just the look on his face when he realized that, hey, I can actually hit a put-away forehand and swing down and through. Or when we were working on his serve and he finally got somewhere where I wanted him to get.
And for whatever reason, that one small tip that he gave me was the most helpful thing ever, and it was an immediate click kind of in my game.
He was like, wow. Like, the look on his face was just pretty cool.
The number one thing when I'm playing tennis and going out there every day is just to love what I'm doing. When I started playing, like even throughout from freshman to senior year, the level that I've been able to improve my game, I've kind of been surprised with myself. But with all of the different times I've become a Legacy and coming to clinics and taking lessons, and even just going out and serving by myself and working on that, I still love every second I'm really doing of that.
He has grown a lot.
He probably started a little bit later than most kids.
My first memory with Legacy would be at the water tower camp. I just remember how much I loved it and how I just kind of 100% wanted to do it next year, and that continued until I was essentially ineligible to do it because I was getting too old. But when I first walked into Legacy Center, I really knew nobody. I knew none of the coaches really.
When I first met Keane, he was doing the USCA Gold Cup clinic on the other side of the building while I was finishing my lessons, usually at the end of the night. And at that time, Keane was somebody who always gave his all, just like he always has, but he's not the one who was as confident as he is now.
When I first started playing, I was kind of a little shy on court, but throughout the years kind of playing, I've been able to find that confidence. And if you see me in tournaments, I'll be yelling, "Come on," and "Let's go," and super pumped about all the points I'm winning. Now kind of being here, I'm walking through the hall, like the breezeway, and I know all the coaches and I have such great relationships with everybody. My relationship with Stevie has been amazing over the years. He was kind of the reason why I first started going to the Legacy Center. Over the years, he's watched me grow as a player and has helped me improve to where I am, and forever grateful for that.
Keane is somebody who has an extreme amount of resilience. You know, he knows very much who he is, and he knows what he's working for and what he wants to be and what he wants to do. And I really admire both that confidence and conviction that he's grown over these past 4 years. Keane, how will you help others with type 1 be just as strong as you on the tennis court?
I feel like I didn't let having this diagnosis my freshman year really affect me, and I kind of used it to my benefit. So I think with other people who I meet or other people I see with type 1 diabetes who I see all over the place, by looking at the back of their arms if they have the same sensor as I do, telling them that I was able to kind of push through it and kind of use it to my benefit is something I hope to do for others.
Despite, other people maybe saying that he was hindered by something, he embraces that, and to me that's inspiring.
He's very, very grateful So that's something that I always thought was very important.
Willing to hit with everyone, and the jump that he's had in the last 3 years is incredible.
It feels amazing to be a part of the Legacy family. And that combination of the coaches who care and the kids who are also caring is something super special and something I definitely want and wish I could have in the future wherever I go next.
He just keeps putting his foot on the pedal and working. I'm telling you, college world has to watch out.
My future plans for tennis are to play in college. I have a few schools I'm getting recruited from. Some other schools will be more of a walk-on possibility. Not totally sure about the exact place I want to go yet, but playing tennis at that school will definitely be something I'd want to do in the future.
Anytime you help Keane, he's going to say thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, thank you.